Hey guys, you're about to watch a really cool video here on YouTube. As you can see, people seem to be having a good time organically. I would just like to ask everyone's help here to ask the YouTube viewers to subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much and enjoy the upcoming video. $100 versus 0. Cool.
Something you're doing? Happy to.
But he played on purpose when I was not online?
What do you want?
Did he meet anyone good?
Ready to work. Something you're doing? Yes. Something
It was a request. How much did they give him? Or promise him?
ready to work. Be happy to.
Early afternoon. Ha! Dodge. After 3 times he succeeds. Oh. X-Lord and Spiral ruined it once.
What do you want? I can do that.
What does FS mean? Farseer.
Need more. Ready to work. Gold. Work quickly. Yes. Ready to work.
Why practice Farseer not BM? His opponents, Cash and Spiral, typically play Farseer.
Work.
That's why. He needs Farseer.
Ready to work.
He just lost to Spiral in a tournament, and Spiral and Farseer every game.
We need more gold.
What are the strengths of Farseer compared to Blade Master? Well, it's stronger against Frost Armor, so it's a bit better in the mid game, before Lightning Orb and before Orb of Corruption. It's also able to sometimes harass Acolytes and sometimes able to take expansion damage.
I see.
Work complete.
My eyes are open.
Attack.
My eyes are open. Watch out. Do you need my counsel? Seeing is believing.
Yes. Be happy to.
My eyes are open.
Okie dokie.
Do you need my counsel?
Something we need more gold.
My eyes are open.
What do you want?
Destiny.
We're under attack.
You need my counsel. My eyes are open.
Huh?
Destiny. My eyes are open. Destiny. It is
Master? Huh? What do you want?
my eyes are open.
Huh?
Do you need my
Master?
counsel?
Noctar. Double. Subsur. Double. Subsur under attack. What do you want? Yes. Yes.
My eyes are open.
Master?
Believing.
Subsur. Yes.
My eyes are open.
Huh? We need more gold. Huh? Something yes. Double. What do you want? Noctar.
My counsel.
Work complete. Master? Attack. What do you want?
Of course.
Yes. What do you want?
My eyes are open.
Yes.
Destiny. Watch out.
Nice items.
Of course.
Master?
You need my counsel. Watch out.
Yes. Die life for the Horde. Master?
Destiny.
Work
awaits.
complete. Huh?
My eyes are open. You need
counsel. What you want?
My eyes are open.
Doctor.
Seeing is believing.
Yes? What you want? Yes?
My eyes are open. I see.
Time to die. What you want? Yes?
Seeing is believing. Look out. It is.
Master? Thumbs up.
My eyes are open.
We're under attack! Upgrading. Huh? Yes. Yes.
Seeing is
What you want? Master? Sabu.
Watch
What
out.
you want? Yes. Doctor.
My eyes are open. Destiny awaits. Of course. My eyes are open.
What you want?
Destiny awaits. Strike.
Master? What you want? Huh? With your blood.
My eyes.
What you want? Yes. Huh? Attack. Yes. Thumbs up.
My counsel.
What you want? Yes.
My eyes are open.
What you want?
My eyes are open.
We're complete. We need a hold. Not
Seeing is believing. My eyes are open. Seeing is believing. My counsel.
yes. With your blood.
My eyes are open.
We're under attack. What you want? Yes. Ready to ride.
My eyes are open. Strike.
For my ancestors. We're complete. We're under attack.
My counsel.
Yes, Chieftain. Say the word.
My eyes are open. It is
You ask of me.
I see. Destiny
Yes. Time for killing.
is believing. Watch out.
Right.
Do you need my counsel?
What you want? Something that you will. Yes.
My eyes are open.
What you want?
Do you need my counsel?
Yes.
Seeing is
Something
believing.
that you will. I can do this. First. Can't build this.
Destiny awaits. Do you need my counsel?
Matter. With your blood. Ready to ride. Attack. Need something.
My counsel.
Say the word. Yes, Chieftain. Blood ride. What do you want? Stick on. Done. For my ancestors. Need something. Our town is under attack. Yes.
My eyes are open. It is
Need something.
I see. It is
Say the word. Yeah. Blood ride.
destiny awaits.
Yes, Chieftain.
You need my counsel.
Master, time. Yes, die. Thumbs up.
My eyes are open.
What do you want? Done.
My counsel.
No power. Time for killing. Thumbs up. Double. Ready to ride. Yes. Over. Double. Over. Thumbs up. Over. No power. Where you want me go? Need something here. We need more gold. What do you want? Something to drink. And you should like us. Say the word. Need something, my ancestor. Yes, Chieftain. Stand ready.
I see. Watch out.
Our town is under attack. Yes, Chieftain.
You need my counsel.
Say the word. What do you want? Rise. Master. We're complete. Something. My eyes are open. Yes, Chieftain.
Oh my god. All this intelligence.
For my ancestors. Our town is under attack. Research complete. Yes, Chieftain. I stand you.
645 mana.
We're under attack. Yes, Chieftain. What do you want? Not to do any say the word. Yes, Chieftain. Where you want me go? No problem. Yes. Say the word. I stand. Need something. Inventory is full. Yes, Chieftain.
Watch out. Before destiny awaits.
Say the word. Yes, Chieftain. We're under attack. Say the word. Ready to ride. Yes, Chieftain.
My counsel.
Take your time. Look around.
My eyes are
Say
open.
the word.
Can I help you? Hello?
Need something. Yes.
My eyes are open.
Yes, Chieftain. Ready to ride.
Of course. Watch out.
Yes, Chieftain.
My eyes are open.
Need something. Say the word. We're under attack. Yes, Chieftain. Need something. Say the word. Yes, Chieftain. Say the word. Yeah.
My eyes are
Yes, Chieftain. What you want me to do? On our guide, please. We're under attack. Yes, Chieftain.
My eyes are open.
Say the word.
My eyes are open.
Yes, Chieftain. Need something. Say the word. Need something. Say the word.
Okay, so that was kind of like an all-in. Tier 2 all-in by him. Not... I don't think that was immediate tier 3. FSTC Expo on Amazonia.
What do you want? Something me doing? Word.
Just because someone dispenses with small talk doesn't mean they're tilted, it just means they are serious. He is playing a match in 19 hours from now, so a little bit of gritted teeth is to be expected.
What do you want?
Of course, I am going to be more relaxed since there's nothing at stake for me.
Ready to work. We need more gold. Something me doing?
You've seen him play that, Killuminati?
You want? Yes.
He's got the endgame Masters quali against Cash,
Yes. What do you want?
the 2,500 tourney.
Me doing? Yes. Something me doing? Happy to. We need more gold. Ready to work.
He won that one. Oh, against Spiral with Necros. But that should not work against Farseer, to be honest.
Ready to work. Yes. Something me doing?
Actually, Flu is not created by AC, it's passed on by people. Sarcasmus. Of course, if you don't clean the AC, it can cause disease, but if you clean it regularly, which you should do every half year to a year, it will be fine. This doesn't seem very undead. Well, we're facing an undead, and I'm helping a friend practice for a tournament match tomorrow. Against, ironically, another friend, but well, sometimes you have to help someone.
What do you want? Future is my life for the Lord. Of course. Master? Attack! Huh?
My eyes are open.
What do you want? Double. Work complete.
It is
Master? Yes?
you need my counsel. Destiny awaits. Seeing is believing.
Master?
6 damage.
Time to die.
Seeing is believing. Destiny awaits. You need my counsel.
What the hell with this ogre?
Seeing is believing. Destiny awaits.
What do you want?
You need my counsel.
My life for the Lord.
My eyes are open.
Master?
Believing.
Yes? We need more gold. Time.
Yeah, Farseer is making a comeback
Yes?
in several matchups.
Watch out.
Master? What do you want? What do you want? Under attack!
It is
Ah, hey, that's cool. I think he killed a corpse here to make this creep go eat,
my eyes are
to delay the creeping.
open. Watch out.
I would like to ask him about that later.
It is
My life for the Lord.
my counsel. I see.
Yes?
Seeing is believing.
That's
My
all.
eyes
Your
are
time.
open.
Look around.
Seeing is believing.
Yes? Master?
Need my counsel.
Can I help you?
Watch out.
Slow move. Master? What do you want? Huh?
My eyes are
We're under attack! Master? Time get healing. Master? That's all.
You need my counsel.
Yes? No something you're doing? Slow move.
My eyes are open. It is
We're under attack! What do you want? Yes?
seeing is believing. Of course.
What do you want? Dabu. Zug.
My eyes are open.
Huh? What do you want, Master?
Seeing is believing.
My life for the whole.
Watch out.
What do you want? Double. Yes, we're under attack.
My eyes are open. Seeing
Huh?
is believing.
Slow move. What do you want? Master?
You need my counsel.
Attack.
Death
We're under attack. Don't talk. What do you want? Double. Yes.
seeing is believing.
Upgrade.
It is.
Master? Huh? Ah!
You need my counsel.
Master? Yes? What do you want? Master?
My eyes are open.
Yes? Doktar.
Destiny away.
Something is doing. Slow
My eyes are
double. Time to die. Time for killing.
is believing. Watch out. You need my counsel. It is.
Yes? Doktar.
Watch out. I see. Seeing is believing.
Master?
My eyes are open. It is.
What do you want? We need more
You
gold.
need my counsel.
Huh?
My eyes are
Yes?
open.
Slow. Master?
Seeing is believing. My eyes are open.
Ah!
Watch out.
Master? Research complete. What do you want?
Is believing.
Double. Huh?
You need my counsel.
Master? What do you want? Master? Complete. Time to die. Yes?
My eyes are open.
Yes? I can do it.
Destiny
Can't build there. Can't build there. Can do this. We need more number.
My eyes are open.
What do you want? Let me do.
My eyes are open.
None.
Is believing.
Ready to ride. What do you want? Yes.
It is certain. You need my
What do you
counsel.
want? Say the word.
Watch
Yes.
out.
Word.
You need my counsel.
For my ancestors.
I see.
Yes, chieftain.
Watch out.
We need more
My eyes
gold.
are open. It is certain. Order. Seeing is believing.
We need more gold.
Of course.
Our town
Watch
is
out.
under attack. What would you ask of
Is
me?
believing.
Research complete.
Of course. My eyes are open. Seeing is believing. You need my counsel.
Need something.
My eyes are open.
Something is doing. Yes. What do you want? Huh? Oh,
Need my counsel. Let's try. I see.
yes, chieftain.
My
We're
eyes
under
are
attack. I stand ready. Yes. And none. Yes.
My eyes are open. Destiny awaits.
Of me.
I laugh in the face of danger.
Of course.
What do you want?
Full speed ahead.
Research complete.
He has TP, so there will be a response.
What do you want?
Are you threatening me? Full speed ahead.
Work complete. What do you want?
Full speed ahead.
Master, we're under attack.
Are you threatening me?
My
What,
counsel.
what, what?
Destiny awaits.
you threatening me?
My eyes
Work complete.
seeing is believing.
Say the word. We're under attack.
My eyes
Yes. No power.
Are you threatening me?
Master. My eyes are stand.
Done. One round. What?
Stand ready. Your glory is full.
I see
And excellent.
my counsel. It is my eyes are
Stand ready.
destiny. Seeing is believing. Watch out. My eyes are open. Destiny.
We're under attack. Work complete. Research complete. Yeah. Stand ready.
Believing. My eyes are
Hero has been slain. Attack.
my eyes are open. You need my counsel. Destiny. Seeing is believing. Destiny. You need my counsel.
No problem. Ready to ride. Yes, Chieftain. Let's ride. Yeah.
Destiny.
Say the word.
You need my counsel. My eyes are open. You need my counsel.
Something ready to ride.
Destiny. My eyes are open.
We're under attack.
Counsel. Destiny.
Say the word.
I see. My eyes are open. Seeing is believing.
Who you want? Yes, Chieftain.
Destiny awaits.
Say the word.
My counsel.
Ready to ride. Let's ride.
Eyes are open.
Something to do. For my answer. We're under attack.
Destiny.
Yes.
My eyes are
Something. What do you want? First, yes, Chieftain. Come on. All the time. What do you want? Need something. For my answer. Yes, Chieftain.
My eyes are
Need something. We need more gold.
my eyes are
Say the word.
It is of course.
For the war and the time.
My eyes
Yes.
Are you threatening me?
my eyes are
What do you want?
my eyes are watch out.
I stand ready. You need my counsel. And I strive.
My eyes are
We need more gold.
my eyes are
We're under attack. Need something. Yes, Chieftain.
Just micro lol.
my eyes are
Need something.
my eyes are open.
Need something. Say the word.
Seeing is believing. Do you need my counsel? It is.
Need something.
My eyes
Say
are
the word. Need something. Face my stand. For my until yeah, then. Need something. Say the word. We need more gold. Yes, then but right. Say the word. Ready to go. Master. Need something. What do you want me to do? Say the word. Yeah. We're under attack. Yes, Chieftain.
watch out. Seeing is believing.
What would you ask? Say the word. What do you want?
My
Need
eyes
something.
seeing is believing. My eyes are open.
We're under
Do you need
attack.
my counsel?
Ready to rise. Need something.
Are you threatening me?
My eyes
Man, I stand ready. For my ancestors. We need more gold. Say the word. What would you ask of me? You need something.
just on the way. My
Yes,
eyes are
Chieftain.
open.
Yes.
Do you need my counsel?
Need something.
Destiny.
Say the word. Word complete. Man, what do you want? Say the word. Yes, Chieftain.
Seeing is believing.
Need something.
My eyes are open.
Yes, Chieftain.
Is believing.
Need something.
Are you
We're
threatening
under
me?
attack. Say the word.
Destiny.
I stand in the living ages for centuries. We need more gold. Need something.
Watch out.
For my ancestors. Say the word. God. Yes, Chieftain. Need something. What do you want? Say the word. Hold the knife. Need something. Yes, Chieftain.
Are you threatening me?
Hold pickup.
Ready to ride. Yes, Chieftain. Say the word.
Eyes are open.
You want me to?
Are you threatening me?
My
Full speed ahead!
Yes, Chieftain.
GG. Again, I don't feel like my expansion was safe in any way against his illusion scout. Even though I kept him busy at home, I feel like if he came right away instead of with the like going way around, my grunts would have been lower and I wouldn't have been able to hold as well. Even now I didn't hold that well, I guess, because he cancelled the Great Hall. Even if I got a Crypt Fiend and a bit of time out of it. FSTC Expo got it cancelled. Zeppelin to swallow the Kodo that ate the Fiend. Isn't there a song about something like that? I'm sure there is.
Something you're doing.
I'm not insulting you, Mug.
I can do that.
You're a keyboard warrior. I'm not insulting you. I'm saying that you are too judgmental. If you're going to be factual, make sure you can receive it back. But anyway, you probably aren't really hearing what I'm saying. It's okay.
Something you're doing. Yes. What you want. Ready to work.
Just keep telling people how to live their lives.
Yes. Word. What do you want? We need more gold. Something you're doing. Ready to work. Something you're doing. I can do that. What do you want? Something you're doing. What do you want? Be happy. Something you're doing. What do you want? Yes. Something you're doing. Ready to work. Yes. What do you want? I can do work.
This is a good map for Farseer
What do
TC.
you want? Be happy to
So actually, I don't think Logan actually had to go wee-wee. Okay. I think he smelled the beef soup that was making. And that's why he was sucking up to me. Licking my arm. Nom, nom, nom. It smells so good downstairs. Let's go. Why are we here? Did EnTe request Farseer, Tauren, Chieftain for all 3 games? Yes. He said he only wants to play against Farseer. He didn't say TC, but I know what he means. Because I saw his games. He lost to FSTC. It's what he would want to play. And I think Cash mostly plays FSTC as well. It has much more control over the game than Blade Shadow TC. Have you heard of The Boys? Oh, I think I just saw an advertisement for it, YB. It's the kind of like teenage humor superhero thing, right? It's like Never Meet Your Heroes, that kind of thing. Looked pretty damn interesting.
What do you want?
Does EnTe still stream? As he just told, recently he said he's too busy these days to stream with work. I mean, he streams 12 hours. I mean, he works 12 hours and then he still does a little bit of hobbyist competition. It's pretty dark. It's about all the collateral damage and deaths that superheroes cause and some big government conspiracy. That's pretty interesting, man. Have you seen it already? It's on Amazon Prime, right? What does he work as? I think either IT or medical. I forgot. Again. I'm sure someone remembers. No, I didn't ask yet. Maybe I remember after the game, Balint Kovac. Oh, sales. Yeah, that was it. I don't know what that means. Everyone sells something, right? Sales? I guess it's quite literal. Sales? Does he work at the business company? Yes, I think he engages in commerce. I believe he does value adding and gets compensated for it. You know, when people ask me what I do, I'm usually quite specific, unless I don't feel like talking. I'm like, I play games. I play games. I used to compete, and now I'm a YouTuber, Twitcher. I ask people what they're doing. They're like engineer. I'm like question mark.
What do you want? Thugs.
My eyes.
Our town is under attack.
Watch out.
We're complete.
Destiny. It is. You need my counsel.
Master, mobile upgrade.
You mean to tell me you play games all day and you get paid for it?
Destiny.
Alright, yeah, it's kind of crazy, I guess.
You need my counsel.
Yes, we're under attack.
My eyes are open.
Our town is under attack.
My eyes are open. Seeing is believing. Of course.
Huh? Don't
You
talk.
need my counsel.
What do you want? We're under attack. Yes. Master. Something to do.
It's actually quite a lot of skeleton power.
My eyes are
Yes. Word. What do you want? Time to
Look out.
die. Research complete.
You need my counsel.
Double.
Right.
What do you want?
My eyes are open.
Master. We're complete.
Is believing.
I am guessing that he currently is trying to take the red spot.
I see.
We're under attack. We're complete.
I stand ready. My eyes
Take your time. Look around.
need my counsel. It is
Or he already did.
destiny away.
Right.
My eyes.
No problem.
Watch out.
Our town is under attack.
I see.
Yeah.
It is certain. You need my counsel.
Yes. Say the word. We're under attack. We need more numbers. Research. What do you want? Our town is under attack. Something you're doing?
You need my counsel.
What do you want? We're under attack. Something. Research complete. What do you want? What do you want? Happy to. Yes. Say the word. And what do you want? Yes. Yes.
Seeing.
Our town is under attack. Doing something. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
You need my counsel.
What do you want?
My eyes are open.
Come on. Ready to ride. What do you want?
Destiny away. My eyes are open.
Master? Yes, chieftain.
Destiny.
Happy ready to work. Yes.
Do you need my counsel? My eyes are open. Watch out. Destiny.
But at what cost?
Do you need my counsel?
Ready to work. Research complete. What do you want?
Destiny away.
Yes. What do you want?
Seeing is believing.
Need something?
Of course. Watch out.
For my ancestors.
You need my counsel. Destiny away. It is. My eyes are open.
I stand.
Oh, Jet Lord? Or Crypt Lord?
My life is more. We're under attack!
You need my counsel.
Tuxa, double.
Destiny away. It is certain.
I stand ready.
You
Yes,
need my counsel.
done.
Of course.
Work complete.
Destiny.
Something you're doing? Your order. What would you ask of me? Your command. What would you
My
ask
eyes
of
are
me?
open.
We're under attack! Command. Order, guide me. Yes, Deacon. Ready to ride.
My eyes are open. Destiny away.
Need something.
Who you want me to do?
We're under attack! Yes, what do you want? Say the word. Yes, you need more gold.
Destiny.
Need something. What do you want? Where should you want me going?
Seeing is believing.
Who you want me to? Need something.
I see.
I can say the word. Vengeance for
Watch out.
What would you
I
like?
see.
Yes, Chieftain. Say the word. Yes, Chieftain. We need more gold. Need something.
Watch out.
Yes. Research. Yes, Chieftain.
I think we won. The fortified burrow is too good.
Something.
Okay, never mind.
Need something. I stand ready.
Destiny.
Man,
My
say
eyes
the word. Need something. What would you ask of me?
My
Say
eyes
the
are
word.
I see.
Vengeance for
Watch out.
Need something. Yeah.
My eyes are open.
Master. Yes, Chieftain.
My counsel.
Say the word. Need something. Man. Our town is under attack. You want me to do?
My eyes are open.
Yes, Chieftain. Yeah. Yes. Say the word. Need something. Yes, Chieftain. Done. Need something.
My eyes are open.
Yes, Chieftain. Master. No problem. Something is doing. Ready to ride. Need something.
My eyes
Yeah. Say the word. God. What you want me to do? You're ready to ride. Yes, Chieftain. Say the word.
look out.
Yes, Chieftain. What you want? Yes. Need something.
This is his best chance yet.
No problem.
Hello. Do you need my counsel?
Yes, chieftain.
My eyes.
Something you do. Say the word.
Watch out.
Run, ride. Yes, chieftain.
My eyes.
I need order. Say the word. What do you want? Yes, chieftain. You need something.
My eyes.
Yes, chieftain. What do you want? You need something.
Don't finish every creep because otherwise he can expand too easily.
Need something.
My eyes are
No problem. Boom double. To the wind.
Oh, that hurts.
Are there enemies above? Onward. Yes, chieftain.
my eyes are open.
Say the words. We're under attack. Need something. Come on. Yes, chieftain.
My eyes
Need something. What you want me to do? Yes, chieftain. Boom double. Let's fly. To the wind. Complete. What would you ask? You need my counsel. Inventory is full.
I see. Watch out.
I stand ready. Dangers for you. Say the words. And me.
Destiny.
Need something. Speak, chieftain. Yes, chieftain. Ready. Say the word. I stand ready. Yes, chieftain. Need something. Say the word. Yes, chieftain. What you want? Say the word. Something to do it. Yes, chieftain. Yes, chieftain. We need more gold. Say the word. Something to do it.
My eyes.
And say the word.
Strike.
We're under attack.
Watch out.
Yes, chieftain.
My eyes.
Need something to do it. Say the word.
Destiny.
No problem.
My eyes are open.
Need something. Yes, chieftain. Master. We're under attack. Yes, chieftain. I say the word. Come on.
You need my counsel.
Need something. And yeah. I need order. What you want? For my ancestors, move double.
My eyes are
Need something.
My eyes.
Let's ride. Say the word.
My eyes.
Need something.
Watch out.
Yes, chieftain. We're under attack. Our hero has no problem. Yes, chieftain. Done. Done. Say the word. For the time. For Doomhammer. Yes, on our side, yeah. We want you. What you want me to do? Yeah. We're under attack. For the tribe. Just go from. Yes. Something to doing? Master, what you want? Ready to ride. An excellent ride. On our time. We're under attack.
What? Headhunter attack. Mayday, mayday.
I'll pass.
Huh.
Yes, Deacon. Ready. Yeah. Come on. Angels consult you. Order. Need something? I stand ready. Man. To ask of me. No problem. Need something?
Ow.
Say the word. Yes, Deacon. I stand ready. Say the word.
Just killed like 1,000,000 units.
Can I help you?
Ready to ride. Something doing? Yes, Chieftain. Something doing? Yes, Chieftain. We need more gold. Need something? Say the word. For my ancestors, ready to die. Our gold mine is collapsed. Yes, Deacon. Pick off.
No, Headhunter.
Need something? But ride. We need more gold. Say the word. Master.
GG. Is it me? Is it him? Is it the matchup? I don't know. Because I feel like he puts himself in winning position most of the games, but can't close it out. What do you guys think? Everyone except Mag.
My life.
It's good, GG. EnTe said, I always feel like my games are going not bad, but lose track at some point. It might just be macro if you have like 1500 gold mid-fight, like versus happy. My macro was a little iffy too sometimes. There's always pressure on the undead. Also, I think your destroyer's a bit far forward sometimes. And maybe... I don't know if he can try counter-expanding. Is counter-expanding possible at all? Why wouldn't he expand after that huge win during his pressure in base? Maybe it's not very good against FS because I get Pharaoh's Spirit level 3. Why Orkin Monday? Hey Real, how's it going? I had a good set of undead games today, and I met EnTe on ladder, Undead Mirror, and I felt like offering him CG because he said he has a match against Orc soon, and we're friends, so wanted to help, and he accepted.
Greetings, friend.
Hey, thank you very much, Stealth Hickey for the 5 gift subs, and Arthinox, thank you too. Where could I go up? Where could I go to read up on the lore of the game? What piece of Warcraft lore are you most interested in? Well, there's playing a few thousand hours of World of Warcraft is one, Silverwolf. Alternatively, you could read some of the World of Warcraft books. There's like at least 30 books, if not more. And there's the Warcraft 1 and 2 campaign. And Warcraft 3. And of course, there's always some kind of Wikipedia or something. They're gonna have some lore.
Greetings, friend. Greetings, friend.
I think I'll analyze one part of the replay because I think it's right when he gets destroyers that I should be losing, but I never do. Let's see. I guess he starts with this and this. Oh no. Oh. So I asked EnTe to watch my first... Wait, did you kill it with Acolyte? Okay, first of all, kill the critter with Acolyte. Oh, EnTe, I wanted to ask you something. Did you kill a critter on Northern Isles so that the Murloc would go eat when I tried to creep it? This takes too long. If you killed it with Acolyte, it's better. Not that I know of. Okay, that was pretty cool. Because you had the whole delay tactics on Amazonia, and then you killed one critter in front of the 1133 camp. And the Murloc immediately went to go eat because there's a body nearby. Feels like you lose a lot of time in that move, but you did get the Ogre Lord, so that's cool. This creeper rat is so OP. So it looks like you went Lich before Tech, which is different than how Happy does it. Had you not done that, well, DK wouldn't be level up.
Summoning.
It was actually super cool when you got all the peons. I feel like it should be a win from there on out. Though Happy would never do this, but I could recommend it. I lost a lot of peons. Okay, what do you do now? Oh, I killed his Acolyte there. That's true, Baba Faith. Lol. Had nothing to do with EnTe. Oh, he could have let his Acolyte die there on purpose. Okay, let's see. Second statue. I didn't check if Slaughterhouse had non-stop production. But your destroyer upgrade is late. You should prioritize it. It's very late. And if you got another hero than Crypt Lord, it's better, I think. Dark Ranger. To stop war stomps. And you need to run forward and fight. I don't think you can ever move back when I have expo. The backwards micro I think is not necessary. You can be quite confident. I'm level 2 TC. Just make double destroyer instantly and slay. Yeah, you can go Pit Lord or Dark Ranger. But I think maybe Dark Ranger is better against FSTC. Yeah, I think if you kite forwards instead of backwards, you win the fight quicker and you get to cancel the base. Pit Lord Tower is so strong against Headhunter. Yeah, but so are Black Arrow. Black Arrow, focus the Headhunters, enjoy. This was a really good fight. I am mining, but... I am missing some frost armors on Crypt Lord. You have frost armor on Crypt Lord? This fight goes even better. Also, probably no reason to save up on 50 at this time. You have healing fountain so long as you have map control. You should be going 60 pop. Eventually you do, but... You lost a lot of units there. Think heal up a bit with mana, statue and fountain. I feel like you're not as much in a rush against FSTC as it seems sometimes. The army is really trash. You can gain a kind of optimum cost efficiency. I think creeping is more important than fighting. Like if you miss your initial timing at any point in the game, because there is no lightning orb, you can kill as many units as possible with the heroes and lose almost nothing. Like raiders come, you just slay them. I think important is you creep the whole map and I creep nothing. Then even if I have 80 food, when you're 65 I think you can win that fight. I might be wrong, but... It's worth getting web. I guess you did. You didn't know how many wyverns I was going to be making. You're actually 2 food ahead. 2 food ahead with 4-3-2 against 5-3. Looks better for you, actually. What about a good impale, Grubby? No thanks, maybe later. Congrats. I'm tired. You meant the Crypt Lord?
We're under attack!
I think Cryptian movement was not good. A lot of movement, no attack, and straight into war stance. It's funny, I think Farseer did a short Chain Lightning. When he died, Chain Lightning stopped bouncing. This is a sad moment as undead, when you've got nothing left. You really shouldn't have got Lich surrounded. You were winning. If you keep chasing. Sometimes it's just micro like that. I remember that Cataplavator. Maybe it's still in my recycle bin, that replay. Yeah, it is. Restore. Here, let's compare it to the Happy versus Farseer game. Of course, Happy also lost. Same map. This is Happy versus some unknown orc. Let's look at the differences. It's really interesting. He kills it with the acolyte, and importantly, he kills it downwards so that the critter gets closer. Because the first one has a 50% chance of making the critter run. And then, pretty much the same. But the orc played it quite good. Zoned out the DK. Coil steal though. This is where my Farseer was level 3, because I did the shop first. But I feel like Happy arrived much earlier. He wouldn't have allowed it. I don't think you can get let my Farseer get level 3 from the Goblin shop, EnTe. I did the whole shop.
We're under attack.
So you were against Feral Spirit level 3, level 2, which forced you to run. I understand why Happy is here now at the Turtles. He wants to make sure that
Our town is under attack.
Orc doesn't expand too quickly.
Our force is under attack.
Research complete.
Tier 3 into Lich, instead of Lich into Tier 3.
Work complete. We're under attack.
Our town is under attack.
He clears his natural, which is a big difference, except he didn't finish it. He intended to finish it, so that he can have a potential counter expansion. DK quite low on mana. Orb, Rod. He should finish his expansion, but he doesn't because he gets pressured again. Oh, I didn't really pick up on that detail before. No, it's the same one after 6-9. Then he coiled a 247 Raider.
Our forces are under attack.
So he immediately destroyers. He doesn't even wait. He destroyers always at the back. Not the best positioning around the TC, but it's also level 2 TC. He just nukes it. Now he has no mana. But he's using the forest for his destroyer, that's quite smart. But basically Happy just goes all in. And loses. Basically I feel like your early game was better. Except for my FS3. Not much to learn here, I guess. You just have to micro your heart out and just micro perfectly.